Hi everyone, welcome to my midterm project. For this assignment, I'll be analyzing Coachella, which is probably one of the most iconic entertainment events in the world. It started as a simple music festival in the California desert, and today it's a global cultural phenomenon. The idea is to connect Coachella to several of the business and economic concepts we've studied in the course. Things like elastic brands, transmedia, cross promotion, the long tail economy, online tourism, and e marketing. What I want to show you is that Coachella isn't just about concerts. It's actually a brilliant business model that combines culture, media, and economics in really innovative ways. Let's start with some background. Coachella was first organized in 1999 in Indio, California. The first edition wasn't even profitable, they actually lost money. But over the years, the festival grew steadily and now attracts over 250,000 attendees across 2 weekends every April. Coachella has become much more than just music. It's about fashion trends, Instagram aesthetics, brand partnerships, and even tourism. If you go to Coachella, you're not just going to hear artists like Beyonce or Harry Styles, you're actually taking part in an entire lifestyle moment. That's why it's a great example for analyzing how entertainment can expand beyond its original purpose. One concept that perfectly applies to Coachella is the Elastic brand. Originally, the brand was simply the name of a music festival, but now it is stretched across multiple industries. You can buy Coachella branded merchandise, you can stream the performances on YouTube in partnership with Golden Voice and Google, and you can see fashion collaborations that come directly out of the festival's influence. For example, fast fashion brands and even luxury houses time their collections to drop around Coachella because they know people will be watching what celebrities and influencers are wearing. That's elasticity, taking the original brand, a concert, and stretching it into fashion, media, and even lifestyle products. The important thing is that the core brand identity stays intact. It's still Coachella, but now it lives in many forms. Another concept that's very relevant is transmedia storytelling. Coachella doesn't just exist in the desert, it exists across many platforms at once. On Instagram, influencers post content that basically becomes advertising for the festival. On YouTube, Coachella has live stream partnerships so millions of people worldwide can watch in real time. On TikTok, sounds from Coachella go viral and spread the event to an even younger audience. Recently, the festival has even experimented with AR and VR, allowing people to feel like they're part of the festival without actually attending. This is the essence of transmedia. The story of Coachella expands across different platforms and mediums, creating a whole universe of experiences. For fans, it doesn't really matter if they're physically present or not, because they can still participate in the Coachella narrative online. Cross promotion is another area where Coachella excels. At the festival grounds, you see huge beauty brands like Revolve, H&M, or Sephora doing pop-up installations. You see food and beverage companies sponsoring stages or tents. Even artists use Coachella to launch collaborations. For example, Billie Eilish partnered with Nike, and her performance at Coachella doubled as a way to market those shoes. What's happening here is that the Coachella brand amplifies other brands, and those brands in return amplify Coachella. It's a win-win. This is why sponsors pay millions to be part of the festivals, because they know the cultural visibility is enormous. Now, let's talk about the long tail economy. The long tail concept says that value isn't only in the big blockbusters or the headliners, but also in the niche content that serves smaller audiences. At Coachella, of course, headliners like Beyonce or Bad Bunny attract attention, but what makes the festival truly powerful is how it introduces niche or emerging artists. Clips of smaller acts often go viral on TikTok, and people discover new music because of it. This adds extra value. Even if you didn't buy your tickets for the lesser known artists, you still get exposed to them, and online audiences around the world can join in. In this way, Coachella leverages both the short head of the big names and the long tail of smaller ones, creating a layered economy of attention. Coachella is also a part of the experience economy. People don't just buy a ticket, they buy the whole journey: flights, hotels, outfits, food, and everything. Indio, California becomes a tourism hub during those 2 weekends, with the local economy completely transformed by the festival. This is also an example of online tourism. Millions of people who can't go to California still feel like they're part of the festival thanks to live streams and influencer content. They might even plan to attend in the future because of what they saw online. So Coachella manages to be both a physical tourism magnet and a digital tourism experience. E marketing is absolutely central to Coachella's business model. The festival barely has to advertise in traditional ways anymore because influencers do it all for them. Every outfit posted on Instagram, every TikTok dance, every vlog on YouTube, they all act as free advertising. The social media economy is driven by visibility and engagement, and Coachella thrives on both. The concept of social proof plays a big role. When people see thousands of influencers attending, they want to be there too. This creates enormous ticket demand, and that's why Coachella sells out so quickly every year. To wrap everything together, Coachella shows how entertainment can expand beyond its original purpose. It's not just a music festival, it's a global lifestyle brand that connects music, fashion, media, and tourism. By applying elastic branding, transmedia storytelling, cross promotion, the long tail economy, online tourism, and e marketing, Coachella has built a sustainable and expandable business model. It stays relevant year after year because it understands how to merge culture, economy, and media into a single, powerful ecosystem. In conclusion, Coachella is a case study of how entertainment businesses succeed when they use expansion strategies and economic models wisely. It's a reminder that entertainment is not only about fun, but also about building economies, shaping culture, and creating communities. Thank you for watching my analysis.